One owner car guy, and this here video is for my channel Stock Gambles. And I don't know if you've been on my subscribed to my Cereal Marshmallow site or not, channel, but you can check out all my cool videos there. I got a new series for refurbishing, restoring, and kind of doing some things to cars. I've been uploading to that. I don't know if you know how to navigate the channel, but you can check out some of them playlists there. I've got a playlist of Netherlands and classic cars for sale and all that kind of different stuff. So at the bottom, Stock Gambles, and that's where we're going to go today. And I put this up oh man, I think I put up my first video about a year ago. Let's see, a little bit less than that. And check that out, and that's kind of an intro to the channel. But I've been wanting to put some videos on this, and what I'm going to do for my first video here is portfolios. And we're going to create a dummy portfolio and use this portfolio to track stocks that we might be interested in buying, think might be a good deal. And when a guy's doing this, keep your eyes out. You know, if you really think the new iPhone is the hottest thing in the world, you might want to consider some Apple stock. Smaller companies that come out with cooler, hotter products do have a lot more room to go up than a company that's already one of the biggest in the world, and a new product doesn't add that much to the bottom line of a company that big. That's where Stock Gambles come in. Apple was actually my biggest, bestest, one of my coolest, most profitable stocks I ever bought. I think it was like $8.50 a share back in the 90s. And I bought it and it went through the roof. I got it at the best time ever. And it was just a small little, I think, $1,000 investment that really made some money back then for me. Not a huge amount, but I think it went up to 140 and split and then back to 140. We're talking like $35,000 worth of stock, maybe 40 off of 1,000. So that's that. Now, how to do this? You might be used to being on Google, and just from being on Google. If you're not, be on Google. It is the easiest, best way, and they got YouTube right there, baby. Oh yeah. So where we want to be in here is finance. They got all this stuff up here, and actually, if you've never searched around in here, search around in here. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do and see. Finance. From finance, you can see I've looked up a couple over here. I might have already set one up in here. No, I have not. What we're going to do is we're going to search finance for a ticker. And like I say, I've been watching these for about a week or more. And right there, look at that. You can see it coming up here. Right, coming off the screen. About 8 days ago, this stuff went from 1896 up to 24. So 19 to 24 is 5 on 19. It'd be 25%, 26% almost, something like that. But the big deal on this is it has been a rocky ride for them. But man, they debuted at what, 38 bucks. I think my dad actually bought some. He was in on the oh, what's that thing called where they, whatever it is, when you get to buy it the day it comes out, he bought it. Initial public offering, the IPO, that's what we go in there. You know, filming this stuff and talking and ad-libbing, you forget just easy words that you already know, and just, we're going to use Facebook as our first one here. And basically, oh, when my when my screen shrunk down, this is right here. When my screen's blown up, it's way over to the side. So we're going to add, just click add to portfolio. And like I say, the whole point of this video here is about portfolio. Then you get this information comes up. There's your ticker. Add to portfolio. No, don't do that. Add transaction data. That's what you're going to want to do. And you're going to have to put the date in here. You don't have to. It just makes it really nice. What am I going to buy of this stock? Well, they're at $23.88 a share. Since I have no clue, I'm going to go ahead and enter that. I'm actually going to flip over here and make this a little bit more stressful for me. This is what we're going to deal with in this portfolio. This is the amount that we're going to use to start doing some stuff with. I have never bought a stock on this platform. I use E-Trade, I use Ameritrade, and I've never bought one in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start entering stuff. We don't know what I want to do as far as shares yet. Order type. Now this is where you can do whatever you want. You can go market, you can go limit, you can go stop. I'm going to split the screen. Hang on a sec here. Okay. We're going to do this good for the day. We're going to do it all or none. It ain't going to let me. I ain't got the stuff in there. In my opinion of what I'm trying to do here, you see stocks like Amazon, like eBay, like Google, just powerhouses. And Facebook has some pull, man. They ain't making much money. Their P&E is 222.90. Not exactly yeehaw stuff here. But it's the speculation and the down the road type thing. I mean, if you think of Google and Google AdSense AdWords and how it's on everybody's web pages, and then think of the way that businesses are naturally gravitating towards Facebook and using pages and stuff, there's going to be a payoff down the road for them, I believe. And I am looking to cash in on that, and I'm just going to buy it at, you know what, I am going to set a limit order, and we're going to limit this at $23.98. Now, this is the part I don't like. I'm thinking about an even 100 shares. I think I got everything, and we're going to go with 113. 113 on 23rd. Hey, man, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, me. And kind of cool, actually. What made me think about that was actually not the fact that it was my birthday, but more the fact of how cool it is to buy some stocks that you're going to remember later on, and you're going to look back and say, damn, I lost my butt on that. And you did it on your birthday. This is going to be $2,709. It's going to represent a pretty hefty chunk of that money. I'm going to actually drop these 13 shares off. Geez, thinking about that later when something goes up and you're like, damn, I wish I'd have bought them extra 13 shares. And it really can make a huge, huge difference. We're going to do this. I'm liking this. When submitting an order to buy, your brokerage account and your linked bank account should contain sufficient funds. If my bank account ain't got the money to back up the order, they ain't gonna place it. Huh? So you gotta have money in your stock account and in your... Oh, I gotta confirm this by re-entering. This is learning how to buy on a thing too. Okay, here we go. My above order has been received. Well, we're gonna place a new order. How's that? Okay. Now, from the main Google page, all you do is go up to More, Finance, and it'll take you to the Finance page. Over on your left, you'll be able to see your portfolios. Click that, and you can see we've added Yelp into this one. I like the Stock Gambles one. So, we don't have any money in it yet. And I'm gonna enter. This camera does not like this as well, does it? I'm going to enter the amount of cash that we're going to put into this account and the date that we're entering it. Just a day. And it was 13,301. We're just going to add that amount. Notes. Make a note. Okay, so there's 13,301 in our Stock Gambles account. And if you get a couple, you can go back and forth between them very easily, doing whatever you need to do. I'll probably delete that one because we're going to go ahead and add Yelp into this one. Actually, I'm going to do it the other way once again to where you know what we're doing. Yelp. Did I just lose 80 cents? I did. No, we bought it at $18.96. Let's see what we gotta have an email. Oh, we got them both. Let's see what happened here. It is executed. Log into my account. They're not gonna tell me nothing about it. I gotta go to my account. So from here, click Add to Portfolio. We're going to add it to our Stock Gambles portfolio. I'm sorry, this is a little slow. I bought 50 shares at $18.96. I believe so. Add to portfolio, and also important, deduct from cash. There we go. We've made $13 so far. Now Facebook was also bought, but now see, I'm looking at a couple other stocks that I really want to get in on. I'm going to go ahead and add Facebook to this because we did buy it. So Facebook is bought at $23.98, and we're going to add this to a portfolio. And see, I'm going to have to pick which one. Stock Gambles, add transaction data, put the date in. Number of shares, price. Like I said in the first part of this video, you can't feel really bad about not buying and feeling like you lost money. There we go, one's down, one's up, and the portfolio's down by 19. So we've made some investments. $3,346 worth of investments, and with these investments, that's just where we are.